Have you ever wondered how David keeps ignoring the fact that he's balding and he keeps covering up his hairline with his bangs and it's making his hair loss a lot worse? What a lot of people don't understand about hair loss is that as soon as you start seeing any signs, DHT is going to be the main factor causing all that hair loss is because it's going to start infiltrating all of your follicles, making them shrink and in result making these very weak hair structures which causes them to fall out easy. That's why when you start noticing signs of hair loss, it's very important to start addressing it and start finding solutions. Now one of the most popular solutions out there is to get a hair transplant, but that's actually what I tell a lot of my clientele not to take unless it's absolutely necessary. Because there's a lot of risk that comes with hair transplants and a lot of bad things can happen to your hair follicles and your scalp, especially if it goes wrong. That's the reason why I reject about 80% of my clients that come to me that want to get a hair transplant, because the problem is it's too early and their hairline hasn't gone far back enough yet and there's still so much they can do. Every one of our hair follicles has something called the papilla. Now we want to make sure that papilla is strong, dense, and it's not affected by too much DHT and it doesn't make these weak hair structures which causes our hair to shed easy. That's the reason why I started suggesting to a lot of my clients who are only dealing with thinning hair to swap over to using something like the Spectral DNC with 5% minoxidil. The goal we want with this is to get our papillas to be working with our follicles and the surrounding areas that are showing signs of thinning that we can spray this on to increase our thickness. About a few months back, I had a young client come in who was very self-conscious of his receding hairline and his hairline gone back about 1.5 inches and he really wanted to get a hair transplant. But I explained to him the risk and told him why it wasn't necessary and to try using Spectral DNC for at least a month consistently before coming back to me. He came back a few days ago for a follow-up and the amount of progress and thickness that I saw, especially in this hairline area where he was really thinning, got me to a point where I didn't even think he needed this at all. And it shocked me because when he first came in the waiting room, I honestly didn't recognize him because of his hairline. Results may vary from person to person, but it depends how consistent you are with this to actually see some progress. If you're balding or you're noticing signs of a receding hairline, I'm telling you, try out the spray. I'll leave you a link so you can get one too.